A very good day to Madam. My name is Harin Prakash from DAT1A and my matrix number is 10DAT20F1038. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Alright, now let me start off with the company's background. The company is originated in India in 2013 when I took over my father's mill. Quickly became a pioneer of industrial food production, aiming to improve nutritional intake of family workers. HP Instant Noodles, which is a product that was first to bring protein-rich regular meals to the market and followed up with a ready-made soup based on legume meal in 2014. After that, I introduced Bolon concentrates first in capsules, then in cubes. As the business grew, I soon found myself opening a company which is Harin Sdn Berhad on Malaysian lands, especially at Pusat Perniagaan Maju Utama 14000 Bukit Mertajam, Penang. Now, I would like to mention about the date of setup and accounting year end, which is 1st July 2019 until 30th June 2020. And as you can see right this side is my company's logo. Why do I create a logo like this? It is because it's simple. When a customer looks at the logo, it should be imprinted into the customer's mind. So whenever the customer comes to the store, the customer can immediately recognize the brand and what's the content of the package. As you can see right now, these are at the actual product that I'm selling at my company right now. Okay, now I would like to talk about the types of instant noodles. As we all know, different people have different tastes, especially in food. That is why my company produces various types of flavors of instant noodles. The first will be chicken flavor, the second will be vegetable flavor, and the third will be hot and spicy flavor. As for vegetable flavor, it's specially made for vegetarians, people who don't consume any meat in general. Okay, so now I would like to talk about business activities. First is crafting a budget. Every company creates a budget that dedicates how revenue is utilized in daily operations and in the pursuit of future growth. Each department manager gives input on how the cost of ongoing operations, and then a budget is created that allows the company to track down all spendings and revenues. Second is marketing plans and brand recognition. Marketing helps to develop company and brand recognition in the marketplace as well as develop advertising pieces that the buying public would see. Third is hiring qualified employees. The human resources aspect of an organization is important to maintain current operations as well as planning for future expansion. A company needs to actively search out qualified candidates whose qualifications match the current available positions. Now is the fourth one I would like to talk about, growing sales and building relationships. Sales is the group that maintains direct contact with customer base. The sales group reaches out to prospects to help to expand the customer base while also maintaining relationships with the existing clients to secure repeat sales. And the last but not least is determining customer needs. Determining customer needs is an important marketing strategy or activity because you need to know what the customer wants. So when you know what the customer wants, you are able to produce what the customer wants, so your customer is able to take back home what he or she wants. If you don't provide the customer of what she wants, she will go to other place to find it. You can learn about your customer needs through methods such as market research, surveys, and looking through companies' past sale trends. And that will be all for business activities. Alright, so now let's jump right into financial reporting. In 2015, there were actually several changes in ownership and corporate structure. HP Sdn Berhad company merged with other companies internationally and locally. HP instant noodles are popular especially in Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, New Zealand, and even India. As far as I know, one of the merged companies, which is K&K, has 39% market share in Malaysia and has 90% market share in India prior to nationwide ban by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Now, I would like to talk about the company's asset. First will be vehicle. Vehicle actually includes such as cars, motorcycles, vans, and so on. Second will be closing inventory, and third will be cash in hand. Fourth will be cash at bank, and the fifth will be account receivables, which also known as customers. We actually make sales from these companies, which include Rosie Sdn Bhd, Wow Sumo Sdn Bhd, Unique Meal Sdn Bhd, Kakuna Sdn Bhd, and Electria Sdn Bhd. Now, I would like to talk about the company's liabilities. First is Yamaha Sdn Bhd. It is because we bought a vehicle from them on credit. Second is loan from CIMB Bank. This loan is actually short term and will be cleared within 1 year. And next is account payables, which actually include Vivofla Sdn Bhd, Little Cash Sdn Bhd, Asan's House Sdn Bhd, Ayam Penyet Api Sdn Bhd, and Ben Hyang Sdn Bhd. Alright, so right now I'd like to talk about the statement of comprehensive income for the year ended 30th June 2020. So first we have sales. After sales, we have to minus return inverse, which will get our net sales, which is 106,500. Later on, we have to minus cost of sales. As for cost of sales, at first we have opening inventory, then we have purchase. We have to minus return outwards from that. Then we will get our net purchase. Once we get a net purchase, we have to plus carriage inwards, which will end up with cost of goods available for sale. After that, we have to minus closing inventory and we will get the cost of sales. So we have to take the net sales and minus the cost of sales, we will get gross profit, which is 54,300. After that, we have to add incomes, which may include commission received, rent income, dividend received, and merchandise sales. Those incomes will actually sum up to 29,000. So once you plus the gross profit and the income, you'll get 83,300. Then we have to minus our operating expenses, which include electricity expense, telephone expense, insurance, wages and salaries, loan interest, advertisement fees, repairs of motor vehicle, stationery, printing expense, and finally transportation. So those expenses actually sum up to 24,000. What you do is take the above value, which is 83,300, and minus 24,000, you'll get 59,300. Okay, so now let me talk about the statement of financial position as at 30th June 2020. First off, let me start off with the non-current assets, which is vehicle, which costs 23,000. And next on, the current assets, which includes closing inventories, account receivables, cash in hand, and cash at bank. So the total up of current assets may include 138,300. When you plus the non-current asset and the current asset, you should be able to get 161,300. And this is financed by owner equity, which includes capital, which is at 33,000, which we plus the net profit, which we just now previously calculated, which is 59,300 minus out the drawing 1,500, and later on you'll get a sum of 90,800. Later on, we have to plus on the non-current liability, which includes Yamaha, Sdn Bhd, and the current liability, which is loan from CIMB Bank and account payable. In the end, you should able to get 161,300 as well. I have to say thank you very much for listening throughout this presentation. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.